Today on Mike Attempts, repairing mower wheels. I have two problems with the rear wheels on my mower. They grind and squeak when pivoting, and after 20 years of use, the rear wheels have no tread left. The front wheels don't look too bad though. Pop off the center cap and remove the bolt. There should be two washers that go against the inside of the wheel. This cover helps keep grass out of the gears. Remove the snap ring and the pinion gear should slide off. Be careful though, there's a spring-loaded shaft key under the gear. Also, take note of the gear orientation. On the right side, the internal ramps go towards the inside. If you reinstall it backwards, the wheel won't spin forward when you engage the transmission. Behind the gear is a small washer. The spring sits down inside a slot in the shaft. Pull it out carefully so you don't stretch it. You don't need to remove the second snap ring, but I wanted to clean everything up. With tax and shipping, two new wheels were going to cost me almost $70. The front wheels have plenty of tread left, so I decided to see if I could use them on the rear. Luckily, they're the same wheel, so I can just move the spur gear to the front wheel and use it on the rear. After a good cleaning, it's ready to be installed. I cleaned all the parts before putting everything back together. I used some light grease to lube up the shaft key slot. I also greased the inside of the pinion gear. Reinstall the shaft key with the flat edge up and the curved edge facing down. Press down on the shaft key in order to slide on the gear. The ramps on the inside allow the gear to spin freely in one direction only. One good squeeze from the grease gun should be all you need to adequately lube the shaft. Still sounds a bit squeaky because I haven't done the other side yet. Now the rear tire has good tread and the racing slick is on the front. Repeat the process on the other side. Only one washer. On the left side, the small washer is on the outside. And the internal gear ramps face out. Everything seems a bit worse over here. I stole the front washer so I would have two for the rear, and I was able to find a close enough washer for the front. My sister bought this mower new in 2001 and gave it to me in 2004 when she no longer needed it. I've been using it ever since. Nice and smooth. No more grinding and squeaking. Oh, one more handy tip. Many years ago, my rear wheels suddenly stopped rolling backwards. There's a spring that pulls the clutch arm forward when the traction lever is released at the handle. This spring is so thin that it can rot and fall off. One end attaches here, and the other end goes through a hole here. Feel free to rate this video, add your comments and questions below, and subscribe for more.